this man?
I do. And her mother.
Herself and her whole family.
There you go. Thank you very much. Okay, you guys hug. Give Graham a big hug.
Thanks, sweetheart.
Now, you go up and shake his hand or hug him. And you, my dear, are stunning. You may be seated, ladies and gentlemen. You guys hold hands. Ladies and gentlemen, before we get started today, I'd like to ask that you take a look at your cell phones and make sure the volume is turned all the way up, so when a call comes, we'll all know where to look. Alternatively, please make sure they are off and down. On behalf of Robyn and Jasen, I welcome you to this marriage celebration. In precious moments, God really blesses us with exactly what we need. Apparently, He knew that you needed Brad Paisley concert tickets and a lost "Will you marry me" speech to bring us all here today to this beautiful spot to celebrate your happily ever after. We'll tell you the backstory to that later. We gather here today to celebrate the love between Jasen and Robyn. Weddings really are the best, aren't they? It's hard to do better than seeing two people publicly express their unconditional love. What makes it special for each of you is the love you share for them. You're here today not just because of your love for them, but theirs for you, and for their desire for you to be a part of this special day. We've selected an excerpt from 1 Corinthians that in part defines love for them. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast. It is not proud, it does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking or easily angered. It keeps no record of wrong. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices in the truth. It always protects, always trusts, and always hopes, and always preserves. 1 Corinthians 13, 4 through 7. Robyn and Jasen, we are here to support you. And everyone here is here to celebrate with you. You are encircled by the people that you love. And just take a moment to really take in this group of people, as they may never be together again in this same configuration. Today you two entered as individuals, but you will leave here as husband and wife, blending your lives, expanding your family ties, and embarking on the great adventure of loving each other. The story of your life together is still yours to write, and everyone here has come to witness and celebrate your love and commitment, eager to be a part of the story yet told. Robyn and Jasen, what I say to you and your loved ones, and what you say to each other, honors your love, admiration, integrity of your commitment. This ceremony is just the beginning of the next chapter of a long, happy, satisfying, committed marriage that begins with the power of the words you say to each other today. Marcus Garvey wrote that people who lack the knowledge of their past are like trees without roots. And so in the spirit of remembrance, we honor family, past and present. We pay tribute to the importance of family, and we celebrate the unification of these two families here today. Robyn and Jasen are proud to come from families that have helped them become who they are, capable, strong, and loving, and they look forward to carrying on those traditions through future generations. One of the great parts of my job is getting to know couples like Jasen and Robyn. During our time together, I was so impressed by how smart and funny and passionate they both are, but mostly by their connection, a connection based on respect, thoughtfulness, and friendship. Robyn, when I asked you to tell me about Jasen, you said you first talked about a feeling of gratitude and gratefulness. She said he feels amazing to be around because I feel heard and cherished. Robyn spoke of Jasen lovingly when she said that he embodies the qualities and characteristics that are important to her. He's funny in the best way possible. I can be myself. Is everything okay? Need a tissue? Does anybody have a tissue? There we go. There we go. Yeah. Can you direct her to get it? Yeah.
Let a girl do it. That's perfect. It looks good from here.
That's all I ever care about, if it looks good from there.
Oh, wrong. Wrong response.
Is that better?
Yeah, it's a lot better.
Okay.
That's okay. She said he's funny in the best way possible, and I can be myself without fear of judgment. We share inside jokes, and the best thing is we just get each other. His love reminds me that we are never alone in anything we do. Jasen's affection for me makes me feel adored and joyful. She appreciates that his actions always match his words, and he sees the big picture, committing to everything with his whole heart. He's a perfect mix of responsible level-headedness and joyfulness, and he's a loving protector. Mostly, though, she loves Jasen because he's a good man and a good partner for her. She said what makes their relationship work in part is that they share similar goals and values and dreams and a sense of how to be in the world. She said, I can do anything with Jasen by my side. Jasen spoke of Robyn as beautiful inside and out. She has a good heart, soul. She's driven, independent, strong, and sensitive, and smart. And he appreciates that she dreams big and works hard to accomplish all of her dreams and goals. She's open-minded and non-judgmental and passionate about her beliefs. And perhaps more importantly, he noticed that she's genuine. She's true to herself and others, and everything is just better because of her. She loves to joke and laugh in a fun way, and she makes my world a better place. She's my best friend and love of my life, my rock, the one who keeps me steady. There are many more reasons why I love this amazing woman, and I plan on reminding her of them often. And you don't have to look far to see she's gorgeous. When I asked them both what secret ingredient they'll use to keep their relationship growing over time, they responded with the triple Ds: date night, dancing, and Disneyland. Then right on cue, they said humor, the ability to laugh alongside each other, remembering to enjoy the little things. Robyn added, making sure the other knows they are loved, supported, and accepted. I couldn't have said it better myself. You know, what you two are really saying to each other is that I accept you. I see you as you are, and although we are all imperfect souls, I embrace those perceived imperfections and love you through them. I am your partner, your mirror, the person who shows you everything that's holding you back, the person who brings you to your own attention. A true soulmate is probably the most important person you'll ever meet, for they shake down the walls and shake you awake. I was so impressed by their love story. I know it is a connection that will grow in depth and understanding and endure forever. And I know I'm not the only one who believes so. A brief moment in time and a stroke of the pen are really all that's required to create the legal bonds of marriage. But it takes a lifetime of love and commitment and compromise to make it everlasting. Today you declare your commitment before family and friends. Your yesterdays were just a path to this moment, and the symbolic vows you are about to make are a way of saying to each other, you know all those things we hoped for, dreamed about? Well, I meant every word. Jasen and Robyn have taken the time to write vows to each other. Who would like to go first? Sweetheart, will you take your glasses off? Thank you.
I didn't want you blind by dazzling dress.
It is dazzling.
Jasen Evan Armstrong, you are my best friend, my player two, my adventure buddy, my partner in crime, my safe haven, my co-pilot, and my forever. When we first met, I was so nervous. I wasn't sure if I would even go through with getting out of my car. And your first words in person to me were, "So I am older than you, and you are taller than me." And I asked if that was a problem, and you said, "Nope, let's go have dinner." And you took my hand and led the way, and from that point on, I just felt like I was home. Love is putting someone else's needs before yours. It is a song that never ends. It's bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong. You are always there to support me. You let me be myself around you. You take care of me even when I have a hard time taking care of myself, and you help me to not take life too seriously. Jasen, each day I fall more in love with you. I promise to continue loving you without condition, hold your hand through every thunderstorm, and never stream the next episode of our television shows without you, no matter how much I want to. I will be the Lois Lane to your Superman. I will rejoice with you through the good times and support you through the bad. I will laugh with you and laugh at myself. I will be your guide when you need direction. I promise to challenge you to be the best you can be and hope that you do the same for me. The most important step is always the next one, and I know that our life together will be our greatest adventure. I vow to be all of these things for you from this moment on, now and forevermore, to infinity and beyond, because when I am with you, I'm where I'm meant to be.
That was beautiful, my dear.
Perfect. In a sense, I am the captain. You're my first officer, as always, which is obvious, and best friend, which is not obvious. We have our own agreements, disagreements. Others, I don't know. But in the end, we find the common middle ground that we can agree on things, to disagree on things, to either listen to each other, not listen to each other, which is always, and the word and agree with it. So basically, when I say the word "I love you," most people do not agree, or could agree, that it's not said often. I mean it, you mean it, she means it, they mean it, everyone means it, and, in this case, I love you too. In a sense, it's hard for me to engage. I can't even focus. I'm more scared and freaked out than anyone probably in this whole world. I'm just gonna keep going.
You got it.
Just keep going.
Thank you, my ladies.
You got it.
Just keep pressing on.
I'm pressing on. The other part, I remember when we were going to Hawaii. I remember when I told you that on the way down, you thought we were the same peasant class, which was going to be kind of interesting. But in the end, I was able to work some magic with a little elbow grease and spring at the very last second the first class trip of your whole life that you'd be probably taking more of eventually. So you did not find out that we had first class tickets until we were literally at the airport, at the gate at about, I think the flight was at 7 or 8, so we were there at 6. So basically by 6 o'clock, we didn't know until we were sitting down in the chairs, and I pulled the tickets out and said, "This is our seats. I'm 1A, you were supposed to be 1B, but apparently I got messed up. That was not my fault." In the end, we basically made some very good memories from both of us turning lobsters. I never put sunscreen on in Hawaii, everybody knows that. Never put sunscreen on ever. Colombian and Italian, all the other ones. But basically, I had fun. I enjoyed it. We all enjoyed it. And I want to make this promise for you. I will strive together to increase and also to make myself better for you. To promise to always hold you when people are going crazy, or when you're just when we're having our moments, or when there's fireworks going off behind us and we don't know what they are. I will also be forever grateful and looking forward to starting a new chapter in life. This will be basically Team Marshall 2.0. I'm rambling anyways, but this is fun, so I can waste time. And in the words of the late Leonard Nimoy, my other favorite character/actor from Star Trek, live long and prosper, everyone. Oh, not first class. I'm confused.
Do you, Jason, take Robyn, to whom you have promised to honor, cherish, protect, and love, to be your lawfully wedded wife?
Yes.
Good. Do you, Robyn, take Jason, to whom you have promised to love, trust, and honor, as your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
Excellent. May I have the rings, please?
Yes. Shiny. Oh.
So you had said that you were going to clasp your hands over.
Which one is it? I'll use this.
Yeah, right here. Okay. Okay. Jason,
Yeah?
repeat after me as you place
Okay.
the ring on Robyn's finger. With this ring,
With this ring,
I bind myself to you
I bind myself to you
until my journey's end.
till our journey's end. I can figure out the finger about coming. There it goes. Uh-oh.
You got it.
We'll see right there. Any further, it's going to not come off. Eventually.
Robyn, repeat after me as you place the ring on Jason's finger. With this ring, I bind myself to you
I bind myself to you
until my journey's end.
until my journey's end.
Perfect. fit.
Both of you in unison repeat after me. My life to yours,
My life to yours.
my breath becomes yours.
My breath becomes yours.
Very good, thank you.
Oh, that was awesome.
You two have just publicly announced that you promise to love each other as friends and partners. And at this moment, we'll demonstrate that from this day forward, things will never be the same. You two are inexorably united in love. So if you want to come over here, why don't you guys go on the back side, so
That way.
face out,
I'm
so
the right
everybody can
stand
see you.
Whoa. I just got blinded by white.
Yeah, you go on this side, and as you're pouring, I'll explain to the audience what you're doing. These individual containers of sand, one representing you, Robyn, all that you are, all that you were, and all that you ever will be, and the other you, Jason, all that you are, all that you were, and all that you ever will be. As these two containers of sand are poured into the third, the individuals no longer exist, but will be joined together as one. Just as the grains of sand can never be separated, so will your marriage be. Oh, that's beautiful.
That was unintentional. That was just magic.
Yeah, it'll be a lovely keepsake.
Hopefully, yeah.
All right. Come back over to your spot, my dears. Robyn and Jason, you have chosen today to be more than a ceremony, but a lifetime of commitment. From now until day's end, you will continue to make choices. Choose today to be faithful, tender, and caring in all that you say and do. Do not find fault, but seek goodness in each other. As a married couple, you continue to make choices daily, but more importantly, choose to keep love in your marriage and express it in words and actions. Choose each other as partners in the journey ahead and let love be your guide. May you talk when there is a need to speak your truth. May you listen when there is a need to be heard. May you touch when there is distance and hold when there is silence. Since the days of the first wooden sailing ships, all captains have enjoyed the happy privilege of joining together two people in the bonds of matrimony. And as so, it is my honor to unite Robyn Murray and you, Jasen Armstrong, together in matrimony. And now, by the power vested in me by the state of California, I am so honored to pronounce you husband and wife. Jason, you may kiss your beautiful bride.
Go for it.
Oh, come on, you can do better than that. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the newlyweds. Woohoo!
Flowers. Good in your face.
Stop right there. Please keep that right just one more time. All right.
somewhere.
Ready? Another chair? Here. Woo!
Honestly, I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for people who are here today who may have passed on, who are not here with us, who may be here with us in spirit, I don't know. But the fact of the matter remains is, I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for my friends and family, everybody who loved us, everybody who pushed us, whether it's Glamis Crew, the River Crew, the Tesseros, all the other interesting, cool family members that pushed us towards this. If it wasn't for that, we wouldn't have met. Wasn't for Rhonda, we wouldn't have met. Wasn't for my dad, we would never have met. Wasn't for Grandma who decided to take some alcohol, we would never met. Heck, I'm just so happy to be here today. I'm really enjoying this. Robyn and I are enjoying this. We are just so happy and blessed that everybody was able to make the long trip with their nice COVID masks, I'm pretty sure. And I'm just going to ramble on and give her the mic. Intentionally.
I just want to thank everyone for coming. And I know some of you came from really far, and I'm just really excited that everybody could make it. And I'm just really happy to be, marrying Jasen. That's mainly what I wanted to do today.
We live in Armstrong, Robyn.
So I just hope everybody is having a good time. Yes. And I think next, are we going to put wedding, or are we? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so then we
I think next we're gonna do the cake cutting.
the cake cutting, and then so we can do some dancing. Yeah.
Having the cake cutting, everybody's free dance, line dance, whatever the guys scream, what do you want to do?
Okay.
Let's go alcohol or soda, your choice. Let's start the party, but I don't want to drop this mic because I know how expensive it is, and I think Nancy will kill me if I did that. Not this Nancy or that Nancy, Nancy owns this place. Drop the mic!
I thought I'd just have a few nice things to say for the newlywed couple. A lot of us in here, I think, are already married. Can everyone hear me okay? Is this thing on? Right? It's on. Okay, good. So, Jason.
Yes.
Hold on a second. You put this drink down.
Want me to hold something for you?
No, because I need this hand to talk.
I know, it is a mistake. I agree.
All right. So all of us married guys, this is going to be about guys talking to our wives. There's 2 words you need to know. Okay?
Is it I love you?
No. So the first one is dear.
There's 3.
Right? There's dear. D-E-A-R. Not the kind that runs around.
Yes.
There's different ways we can use that word, right? The worst way you could ever say it to her is, hey, dear, hold my beer, watch this. Right? It never comes out good. It never comes out good. But the other way is always using yes with dear. Yes, dear. Right? Come on, guys. Wives, yes, dear. So you can use, but it depends on how you say it. Right? It's either yes, dear. That's the best way. There's the other way where we hang our heads down like, yes, dear, because we know she was right. And we got it wrong. Then there's Jason the other way where she says, hey, Jason, I'm feeling kind of good tonight. You're like, yeah, dear.
Yeah.
Right? And that's the one we want you to have all the time. Lots of those.
I agree.
So he's our third to get married, the last of the 3. The other 2 are like, Dad, you're going to embarrass him like you did us, right? And I'm like, all right, I will.
I expect it.
So with the other 2, I could go over what they did wherever they are. But we're not going to embarrass them again.
That was nice.
Right? They already know what they did. And I think everyone here, mostly on this side, on that side, just dream whatever you want because it was that good. But Jason's thing was, so when he was young, so he was about a year into being potty broken. And any, if he was going to take a pee, he could shoot through the screen. It worked. It didn't matter. But the other stuff, it required complete disrobing. He always had to have all of his clothes on while he sat on the toilet. But even better than this was we used to call Captain Roger with his Darth Vader helmet on, totally butt naked, sitting on the toilet, looking at us like, I need help.
Exactly.
It wasn't, I need help. It was, I need help. So anyways, remember, lots of yes dears. Remember, lots of yeah dears. Okay? And for everybody, I know we kind of segregated a little bit here, but everybody that's over on there, welcome to our side of the family. But also to everybody over here, welcome to all of our family. We're really looking forward to this. We've gotten lots of great stories. We hear about all of it, but it's all about we're all coming together. And these are the 2 that are making it happen. So may your marriage be as happy as everyone's happiness here. May every night be a yeah, dear. May you have a great life together always. Remembering everything that you said up there in those vows, guys. When everything's great, it's all great. When it's not great, it still needs to be great. Okay? Every night needs to end with a kiss and a hug. Every morning starts with a, I'm really glad to see you. If I'm here, you're the first person I want to see. And the first person I want to hug. And that's all you got to do, is put each other first. That's it. So with that, let's all raise our glasses and salute. Cheers to the newlyweds.
Cheers.
What? Really?
Come on, big hug, big kiss. Ding a ding.
Thanks, Jeff.
Uh-oh.
My name is
Seriously?
Natalie. I'm Jason's sister. This is Jack. He has to join waiting for the speech. I'm sorry.
My nephew? He wants to talk, but he can't yet.
He would love to. So I know that typically the best man would be doing the speech, and
Where's the best man at?
oh, he's taking a quick nap. I know. But I reminded Brandon that I've known you much longer, and that I have better stories about you than Brandon does. Hi, baby. So I wanted to start off with a couple quick stories before we move on to anything sentimental. Because Jason and I are a couple years apart, and my poor mother had to put up with a lot, and I feel bad. To start, I remember distinctly convincing Jason to go into Mom and Dad's bathroom, hide behind the little toilet, and paint his nails pink.
Yes, I did do that.
And he did. He sat there with me so I could paint them. And of course, we spilled nail polish everywhere on Mom's white rug.
Oh God, don't remind me of that
The
one.
funny thing, I have that white rug in my bathroom now.
Is it pink?
It is. It still has the pink stains.
All over or just one
Oh,
spot?
it does. And I remember
Nice.
that so well. And then this other time where Mom again caught us getting into trouble. You know those little insect kits where you could go outside and catch all the different bugs?
Oh God.
Usually people caught bugs. Jason and I got really good at catching bees. I mean really good. I mean like we caught dozens of bees in this thing.
Yeah.
We then snuck it inside, into his bedroom, closed the door, barricaded ourselves inside,
With
and let
towels.
them out so that we could play with them. Because in our minds, they're just cute little bugs. There we are, playing with all the bees, everything's going fine, and my mom finds out. Now we're terrified that we are going to get in so much trouble that we open his window, pop out the screen, and try to jump out the window and run away. Mom, wherever you are, I'm sorry. So Robyn, I just wanted to let you know what you're getting into. Because one really quick thing, if you ever go adventuring with Jason in your new lives together, make sure that you have an exit plan. Not him.
That's different than his.
Hey, mine's good.
Specifically, if there are any reptiles involved, like snakes, he will push you out of the way to escape that room as fast as
I
possible.
blacked out on that instant.
So, in any of your many
I remember
adventures
it.
ahead,
I blacked out.
whatever you guys may do.
Oh, Jack.
He wants to kill me.
We want to say Jack.
I'm so happy that you get to be part of this family and become a sister. Jack loves you as an aunt, and it has been so great to have you around. Thank you for bringing Jason into his full potential. He has changed so much since he has changed so much. He has become a better person, more caring, more sincere. He shows up for more things at our house.
Oh my God, I know, right?
And he has just been, he's truly turned into a different person since meeting you. You have done so many great things for him, and we are so happy that you met him, and that you gave him a chance and keep giving him chances. Anyways, to the bride and groom, congratulations, and to many, many more years.
Prepare yourself.
Howdy, y'all.
Whoa, howdy.
Yeah, this ain't my first rodeo. Always a bridesmaid.
Until next year.
I'm almost a bride, actually, so I'm not going to say that anymore.
One bride, three down.
Most of you already know me, but if you don't, I am Robyn's younger sister and her maiden of honor. So before I say anything sappy about the bride and groom, first I want to give a huge shout out to our mom. I think I speak for both me and Robyn when I say that today could not have been possible without her. Thank you for today and for so much more. I think we can all agree that we're so lucky to have a mom like you that has been both a mom and a dad to all of us. And I think we can all agree that she has raised some pretty amazing women and an amazing young man. So I'd like to give first a round of applause for her. She's done an amazing job with all of us, and I think that everybody here can agree with that. Robyn, sister, I'm so proud of you and the woman that you have become.
There it goes. Let it out. She's practicing all the time. That's wrong.
I'm so glad that you found someone that makes you so happy and that fits you so well. We've been through so much together and we've always come out on top. And I think that the future holds a lot of great things for the both of you. And I cannot wait to see all of them. I only see positivity in your guys' future. I'm so excited to see what it holds for you. You look so beautiful, and today is a special day. I'm honored to be such a big part of it. Jasen.
Yes, I'm here.
I'm really glad you're going to be part of our family. Unfortunately, your chance to run was about 2 hours ago. So I hope that you're ready for all of us. I feel like we've broken you in pretty well so far. But there's no running now, and I'm glad you're stuck with us. Anyways, I'm really excited to see what the future holds for you both. I couldn't be happier for you, so let's all give a toast to Mr. and Mrs. Armstrong, our bride and groom. And let's all wish them well and only great things for their future.
Cheers.
Cheers, cheers.
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 I just want to say thank you so much for everyone coming. This has been a long way. We've been working on it for a couple of years now. And it's just great that everyone is able to come out and have this wonderful time for them. And Robyn and Jasen, I love you guys dearly. I definitely, wish you guys the best. And they've got a lot of adventure planned for them. They got some
Baby
coming up.
Baby.
They want to do some traveling, so it's awesome. We're going to be going to Hawaii in a year or so. So it's just been really nice to be able to meet Jasen, get to know him, and his family. And you couldn't pick a better guy, Robyn, so I'm really happy for you. So, thank you, and cheers. Everyone,
How's it going, guys? I know a lot of you haven't met me. I'm always off doing my own thing. But since I was adopted into this wonderful family, I've had my new mom that raised me from the ground up, taught me everything I believe in, and basically all my morals, everything is right. So I instantly attached to Robyn. We were immediately into comic books, gaming, all of the above. Anything a nerd could ever be into, me and Robyn we were all over it. So we couldn't, one time we had an 8-hour binge of Minecraft. Who does that? No one. And I will tell you that you do not know a person better than playing 8 hours of Minecraft with them. It just doesn't happen. So I'm really happy when she met Jasen because I eventually grew up, I moved out. She's much older than me. I'm only 23. She's
So old.
yeah. She's just old.
Yeah,
So basically, I moved out. I was always doing my own thing. I've probably done everything in the book since I was a kid, and I always end up coming back to my family, no matter what. And I'm really happy she was able to meet somebody like Jasen because she deserves to be happy, and she deserves a guy of her dreams. So I'm really happy for you guys. Good to see you guys.
Hello, I'm Auntie Wendy, and this is Wigglebug. Since she was really little, she's always been my Wigglebug. I don't want to cry. I'm going to tell you a funny story. She was, the girls, I want to say all my kids and my sister's kids, we raised them together. And all the girls were in a bouncer. Do you remember this? They were all in a bouncer, and they were doing backflips. And Robyn was trying to do a backflip. And I went over to the side because she was struggling with her backflip. And I said,
what's going on? And she looked at me and she says, Auntie Wendy, I can't do a backflip like Robyn and Brett, or no, like Riley and Courtney. And I said, first of all, give me your glasses because you're going to poke your eye out. She hands me her glasses. And she tries again and she just looks at me. And I said, you know what, honey, it's okay because they're probably never going to have your IQ. And her little face lit up, and I could just see the love in her eyes was like, oh, you get me. So that was it. I just wanted to tell a cute story because they told cute stories about you.
I actually didn't plan on doing this.
No crying, or are you gonna cry?
It's probably been almost 3 years since I've been home. I got to miss a lot of it, and I'm sorry.
Thank you for serving, sister. We love you. You're here.
The Army's got you.
But growing up, Robyn and I actually were never very close. But I always knew that, like, we were always connected in some way. We fought all the time. You know? We were never, like, the best of friends growing up. Like, honestly avoided each other at all possible times. You know, after she spent a lot of time with Auntie Wendy, you know, and growing up, you know, we've developed that relationship. And, you know, now that I'm gone all the time, and I'm sorry. And seeing you today was the most amazing thing. And getting to be a part of that with you. And I haven't gotten around to be around Jasen very much, but I may not know everything about him, but I see all that I need to know when I see you guys together, because you are so happy and you are so beautiful. And watching you today, it was like you didn't even care about all of this. You know, all you wanted to do was get married. You know, and the officiant was like, oh, hey, we're going to leave. And I was like, I promise you, like, I'll get ordained online. I was like, you will not leave here not married. You know, and I honestly, like, I think I mostly just want to tell you that I love you. And that I'm happy for you, and you guys are beautiful. And you have a beautiful bride, handsome groom. And I'm glad that I'm able to be here today to be with you. So, I love you.
I don't even know what I'm saying.
Summertime.